Nintendo has secrets that will blow your mind! How many do you know? Let's play! Do you know which Japanese city is home to the Nintendo Empire? Kyoto, not Tokyo. Nintendo has called Kyoto home since 1889, over 130 years of gaming history. Before Mario existed, Nintendo was selling something totally different. What was it? Playing cards? Nintendo sold handmade Hanafuda cards since 1889. From cards to the Switch? What a journey! Everyone knows Mario, but what is his real last name? Mario. Yes, the 1993 movie confirmed his full name is Mario. Peak creativity from Nintendo. Before he was Mario, our hero had a completely different name. What was it? Jumpman! The world's most famous plumber debuted in 1981 as Jumpman in the Donkey Kong arcade. Mind-blowing! The Game Boy changed gaming forever. Do you remember what year it launched? 1989! The Game Boy launched on April 21st, 1989 in Japan. Over 35 years later, and we still love it. The Zelda franchise has decades of history. How many mainline games does it have? 19 games! From the original in 1986 to Tears of the Kingdom in 2023. The legend never ends. Pokemon just keeps growing. Do you know how many species exist right now? 1,025 Pokemon! With Generation 9 complete, the National Pokédex reached 1,025. Gotta catch them all, if you can. Plot twist. What if Link was never meant to be the protagonist of Zelda? Who was gonna be the hero? Mind blown, Zelda herself. Miyamoto originally designed Zelda as the playable hero. Link came later. The title actually makes more sense now. The Nintendo Switch broke every record imaginable. How many units did it sell? Over 140 million! The Switch surpassed the Wii and became Nintendo's third best-selling console ever! Absolutely massive! In Mario Kart, one item destroys dreams and friendships. Which one is the most feared? The blue shell! Also known as the Friendship Destroyer. It always hunts down first place. Absolutely merciless! Wii Sports turned grandmas into gamers. How many sports were in the original game? 5 sports! Tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, and boxing. It sold 82 million copies, the best-selling Wii game ever. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is an absolute monster! How many fighters does it have in total? 89 fighters, the largest roster in Smash history. Literally everyone is in this game. They meant it. Mario never seems to age, but he does have a birthday. How old was he in 2021? 40 years old! Mario debuted in Donkey Kong in 1981. 4 decades as the world's most famous plumber. Kirby has one ability that no other Nintendo hero has. What makes him totally unique? Copy powers! By inhaling enemies, Kirby absorbs their abilities. A revolutionary mechanic since 1992! The NES literally saved the video game industry. What year did it launch in Japan? 1983. The Famicom launched in Japan on July 15, 1983. It resurrected an industry that was completely dead. There is one genius behind the heroes of Hyrule. Who created Link and Zelda? Shigeru Miyamoto? The same genius who created Mario and Donkey Kong. He is the Walt Disney of video games. One of the biggest plot twists in gaming history. What year did we discover Samus was a woman? 1986! In the original NES Metroid, finish the game fast enough and Samus removes her helmet. Revolutionary for its time. The Switch is unique for its versatility. How many different play modes does it have? 3 modes: TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode. Play anywhere? That is why it conquered the world. Star Fox has a surprisingly deep universe. What planet was Fox McCloud actually born on? Papatoon! Even though he operates out of Corneria, Fox McCloud was born on planet Papatoon. True hardcore fan knowledge. Animal Crossing is the ultimate social game. How many players can live on the same island? 8 players. Up to 8 residents can share the same island. New Horizons literally saved people's mental health during the pandemic. The original Pokémon games were a worldwide phenomenon. How many copies did they sell combined? 31 million copies. Pokémon Red and Blue sold 31 million between them. The best-selling handheld RPG of their era. History. Before the Game Boy, Nintendo was already making handhelds. What was the very first one? Game & Watch. Created by Gunpei Yokoi in 1980, it was the grandfather of all handhelds, 9 years before the Game Boy. Mario is the world's most famous character, but how tall is he officially? There is no official height. Nintendo never confirmed it. Estimated at about 5'1" by comparing him to blocks, the plumber mystery lives on. Super Mario Odyssey introduced a revolutionary mechanic. What exactly can Mario possess with Cappy? Enemies and objects. Mario can possess Goombas, bullet bill launchers, turbines, and way more. The most creative mechanic in the franchise. Ancient history? Nintendo has way more history than you might think. What year was it actually founded? 1889. Nintendo was founded on September 23rd, 1889. That is 135 years old. Started with handmade Hanafuda playing cards. Splat? Splatoon 3 is one of Nintendo's freshest games. How many multiplayer maps did it launch with? 12 maps at launch! Splatoon 3 dropped in 2022 with 12 multiplayer stages, and Nintendo kept adding more with free updates. In Smash Bros. Melee, one character took an insane amount of effort to unlock. Who was it? Mewtwo. You needed 20 combined hours of play or 700 versus matches, the hardest unlock in all of Smash history. Exploring. Breath of the Wild has a massive world. How many shrines are there in total for a complete playthrough? 120 shrines! Exploring all of Hyrule to find them all takes dozens of hours. The open-world game that changed everything. Of all Nintendo consoles ever made, which one sold the absolute most units of all time? The Nintendo DS! With 154 million units sold, the DS beats both the Switch and the Game Boy. The dual-screen handheld conquered the world! The ultimate question. On Nintendo Switch, what is the single best-selling game of all time? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. With over 65 million copies sold, it is the undisputed king of the Switch. Not even the blue shell could stop it.
That's all, folks. Thanks for playing. Subscribe and see you in the next quiz. Bye!